Alright, we're leaving the VQ Hotel in La Venta. And La Venta is kind of, it does have a historic site, but it doesn't get visited a lot, according to people I spoke to. It's the Olmec people. They were here, and what they're known for, and I'll put the photo on the screen, is the carvings of the big heads that kind of look like they're wearing a 1920s football helmet. But we went to the museum yesterday and had a walk around. I went on top of the pyramid. I'll do the view from the pyramid as well. This is from the top of the pyramid at La Venta. So the oil refineries, down to the church, the modern part of town, the less modern part of town, and that is the site. So the heads were here. Where these giant heads were found. And this is the site of the village. So this is the tail end of La Venta, and today we're heading to Palenque, to another one of the sites, and not going to be overly scenic riding. Sadly, it's pretty much just straight line all the way. But there's not really any other way to get there. This is the Mayan site, Moral Reforma, and Reforma is the name of the berries on the trees. So according to the sign, they don't know what the Mayan name for this area was. So it was named Reforma because of the berries. It was inhabited from 300 BC up to 1000 BC. And there's multiple smaller tombs and temples and pyramids. And we are the only people here. That person walking across works here, but we're the only people here. So we have the place to ourselves. Very, very cool. And this right here, where's my finger? This right here where these two lines are, this is a ball court, a Mayan ball court. So they think this is for people watching, and was it a game or was it a ritual? They don't know. So before anybody loses their mind, I did actually ask permission, and they said, yeah, put your motorcycle up there, take a photo with the pyramid. So take a video as well. So this is Moral Reforma. This is halfway between Palenque and Uxmal, and it's about to be developed as a major site. They're doing a lot of building here, and they're going to start promoting this. So come see it while you can, for free. So I did ask permission if I could go here and take a photo, and they said, yeah, take the motorcycle up there and go. So I am not going right up there, I'm just close by. So they said, yeah, not a problem. Take a photo of your motorcycle and the pyramid. So that's what I just did. And there's the other pyramids right there. Just a unique opportunity, I thought, to do something. And the other pyramid is on that side. Very, very cool. Very cool. And nicely, it's pretty empty.
Red, because the red for these people is like, blood.
Sangria.
Blood is red, and the red symbol life. For that they painted everything red, like this picture.
Okay.
And for example, inside that tomb, we have the Red Queen. Archaeologists found it a body like this picture I show you. For that we call it Red Queen tombs.
Okay.
But it's for the color. They painted the body of these people when they died. Before die, thinking they painted completely. They needed a protection first, and after they opened. And they're restoring a jade mask because these people like it. Use the best clothing, best jewelry, and they're restoring this jade mask on the face of the red. And very close to Red Queen is Pacal. Pacal is the ruler most important Palenque because this man, he dies at 83 years old. Pacal. Is inside that tomb still the skeleton. Because the Red Queen body is in Mexico City in the National Museum. But the body of this man still is there. Equal archaeologists found it inside a sarcophagus. After I show you in a souvenir, this sarcophagus. It's but the original is around 60 tons. For that, we're thinking Mayans carried the sarcophagus first, and after build around the tomb.
So up on the hillside is what looked like a cross, and when the Spanish came, they thought the cross was for Jesus Christ, but it isn't. It's actually for the trees, because they think the tree goes down into the underworld and the branches reach to the sky. So the trees are the shape of a cross. It's straight roads. Probably some of the straightest roads in the whole of Mexico. Right here, flatlands, straight roads. This is the Mayan area of Edzna, which is east of Campeche, and a big settlement of, they estimate, around 10,000 or so people. And they were fighting people, it said. Sounds like they didn't get along, but they tried to get along with other cultures. And as it's on the way, I thought we'd stop and have a look. And like all the sites, very, very impressive. And another one, but nobody is here. So this estimated was built about 1700 years ago, this whole area. This is the main plaza, and the long building straight ahead is a collection building, they suggest, possibly for collecting taxes which were paid in rare goods, stones, etc. And then the pyramid is or the buildings to the right is burial sites and habitation for the wealthy, and this is in perfect alignment, north-south. So the building to the right is perfectly north, and then over to that would be to the east is the pyramid, which is obviously a burial pyramid, but maybe for giving up to the gods. As always, it's pretty speculative, but all the same, very, very impressive. And here is the ball court. This is where they play the games, but this was obviously to win, to fight a game, play with a solid rubber ball, but you weren't allowed to touch it with your arms or your hands, and also potentially sacrifice to the gods for the losers. 5 floors and 27 rooms. Very, very impressive. It's still in amazing condition. And the stonework, if you look at the accuracy of the stonework, trying to ignore the modern day fixtures that they just did with basic mortar, which is a shame. But if you look at the stonework, how it was kept together, and the arcs, the masons did an incredible job. This is the upper plaza. Wow. So up from the main square, the plaza, is the main building, another plaza, and like an acropolis. And if you high up royalty, this is where you would be. Closer to the gods, closer to the sun. Incredible. This is the main pyramid, number 1 at Uxmal. It's a palace and one for ritual giving to the gods. Grounded to the earth and closer to the gods in the sky as well. 5 stories high, 23 meters high, and huge in person.